And you have always been on the cutting edge path of how new media has evolved. So would you call this serendipity, or would you call this a conscious choice that you have made?
I think it's a little bit of both. I've always been interested in performing arts. My mother actually in India works in the television and film industry. She actually acts in Kannada sitcoms or soaps, if you will. And she's been in radio, and she exposed me to being on radio as well. So I've been a child artist in All India Radio when I was growing up. So performing arts was something that I was close to. My dad is a dancer, professional Bharatanatyam dancer. So we've been always exposed to that type of environment. So when I came to work in a technology field, one of the things that I was personally motivated by is to find something that was a consumer technology rather than a B2B type technology. You know, even though I started my career that way, I was looking for any opportunity that would expose me to more on the consumer space. And I found this opportunity where there was a startup being done in music, and it was early on just helping people find the music that they were looking for on the internet. It was started in 1999, and it was in the early days of internet, and people were searching for music, and we wanted to help them find the music that they could listen to without illegal music. At that time, there wasn't any professionally produced legal music available on the internet. And so we were trying to help them find the right music that they might be interested in. And that really appealed to me because, you know, as I said, I was in the performing arts, or at least exposed to that one growing up. And just being part of that consumer experience, helping people find music, really motivated me. And
Okay.
it combined technology as well as my personal passion. So when I had the opportunity to jump into the startup space, I was like all in on it. So it was really, as I said, a combination of both. It happened to be that I met this person who was into this company, wanting to start this company. So it was just all the right things that came together.
Okay. Yeah. And so what were your motivations in starting a career and building a career in new media?
I look, so technology, obviously, you know, as Mark Andreessen has famously said, and many people have repeated, that software is eating the world, right? So in many ways, when we started with consumer technology, you know, whether it's the mobile phone today or AR glasses as they want to tomorrow, at the end of the day, it's trying to change human experience. Or, you know, self-driving cars. I drive a Tesla. So whether whichever part of the technology at the end of the day is trying to enhance human experience, and human experience is something that is at the when you think about it, it is really what you all experience today, right? Like we've always been listening to music. We just listen to music differently. We would attend live concerts when there was no, tapes or CDs or something. When there was cassette tapes, you would always listen to cassette tapes, and it graduated up into CD. And now, of course, everybody streams music. So, listening to music is not a new experience, but the way you listen to music is new.
Yeah.
The way you watch movies are new. It's not watching movies itself is not new. The way you watch is new. The way you experience sports, again, is something that people enjoy. So consumer technology and new media is nothing more about trying to make sure that you can leverage what tools are available today to try and enhance the human experience. So I think, that's the reason why, if you're interested in pursuing this area, it's really ripe with so much opportunity. And in fact, so many things have really never been done, right? Like we still have internet problems today, right? Like what if you get ubiquitous high speed internet with 5G or something that is new that is coming up? How will it transform the way that you're actually listening to music or watching a video or experiencing sports or even getting directions when you're going to wherever it is that you're going? So, and it's also a little bit simpler if you really think about it, because you're experiencing it. If you're going to high school, you're living daily life, doing the kind of things that can only be enhanced by the technology or some of the new tools that are available. So I think it's very, very interesting to kind of pursue this field, in my opinion.
So you'd say that enhancing or improving the experience of people who consume this media is your motivation to join and build a career in it.
Exactly, it is.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It is.
And
And you talk
yeah.
about. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. You can continue.
No, I was going to say, when we started the music search at that time, I remember I was telling you about this first company. It was called Listen.com, and the idea was to help people find music. But when we had the opportunity, when the market conditions shifted, since we were already in that space, we went from helping people find music to helping people consume music. So we went into just pointing people to other places they could get music, to being able to stream music. And we built the very first subscription streaming service called Rhapsody in 1990. In 2001, we launched the service. And so Rhapsody is, we didn't evolve into becoming the more popular one that you listen to today, but it is still available if you were to search for it on in the App Store. And we continue to kind of build that as one of the first services that you could just basically go in there and get the same experience that you're getting today on the desktop back in the day. And so the motivation has always been to try and help people get to what they were truly wanted, which is to listen to music.